Hey guys, I'm back again. Third time this weekend. So I am working on my December daily. Wasn't gonna do one. Then I saw my friend Belle from Bellaboo Creations was doing one, and I like some of the prompts she had come up with. I'm not using them in the order she came up with them in. I'm just picking and choosing what I want to do, and I might use some from somewhere else as well. However, I had gotten this feeling like I probably should do it. I had some really cute Christmas papers, and anyway, so I did not have a book made. Sorry, I just coughed and it's making my throat weird. Um, so I quickly thrown one together, and this is the cover, this is the spine, and this is the back. Now, the really cool thing that I did that I'd never done before is instead of using fabric on the cover, I used, that green paper that they mask when they paint, painter's paper, masking paper. And I used part Aleene's tacky glue and water, scrunch up the paper, laid it down on the cover that I had assembled from chipboard, and just smooshed it up and let it dry. And it was green in color, and then it was a little bland. So I added some gilding wax, and I kind of really like it. I think it turned out cool. I mean, it's a little wonky because it was real wet. It has a few dips and curves in it, but it's my book. It's for me. It doesn't have to be perfect. Anyway, I used the cutout from one of the paper pads I had, inked up some lace appliques I had, and this is a wax seal. Antique button, and just some flowers from my stash. So anyway, this is my 2020 December daily, and let's just get into it. Here's my first page, and on my first page, I decided that I was going to do a quote for 2020. My quote for 2020 was, 2020 was like, I know a place, and then took you to hell. So, yeah, everyone knows that 2020 has not been fabulous, but that was my quote for 2020. And then my day one. Day one, Belle's prompts were for day one on the first day of Christmas. So, here's a tag I made. And it says, this year's so different because of COVID-19. In truth, I'm kind of looking forward to staying home with just my little immediate family this year. It feels more like an cozy, old-fashioned season. No big malls, no loud, overbearing music, no sales pitch every time you go somewhere, no rushing to pack everything up and wrap all the presents and go to my mom's house. Just me and Matt and my girls celebrating the season. And honestly, that's true. I mean, I usually, my Christmas is like crazy, running to Pennsylvania and packing up and buying everything ahead of time and having everything wrapped up ahead of time, and then trying to fit everything in the car. And yeah, so I'm kind of like, I'm ready. I'm ready for a quiet season where we just put up our tree and actually spend Christmas here with our family under the tree. And then I made a couple extra tags, just some from the paper pads that I was using. And this says, 2020 has been a trial. The underlying worry of loved ones getting sick, so stressful. My hope is this Christmas season somewhat redeems the year. I'm excited about decorating for the first time in a really long time. My daughter Carly will be home earlier, and we'll have a longer time with her because of COVID. They're cutting their college session short, and that makes me kind of happy. And then my last tag says, day one holds many hopes for me for this Christmas season. So that was my day one. And let's look at day two. Oops. Day 2. Day 2's prompt was, these are a few of my favorite things. Here's my journaling card. And it says, the prompt, these are a few of my favorite things, made me think of all the cool things that I hoard in my Christmas stash. Especially the metal snowflake with rhinestones and the rhinestone bling trim down here. This year I'm trying to use my Christmas stash, leftover from prior years, the lace panel, and the snow-covered trees, paper, and it kind of makes me feel like it's like a natural Christmas, and I really like it. So, anyway, here's another thing I hoarded. It was like a little reindeer charm. Super cute. I lift it up to the camera. See? Super cute. Shaped like a reindeer. And then these were some stamps I had sent to me in some Happy Mail a while ago from other countries that are like Christmas themed. And this is just a Tim Holtz die cut. But these were a few of my favorite things that I've hoarded. I've had this for like 3 or 4 years in my stash. So yeah, kind of excited that I used them. And yeah, because every time I pull them out, I'd be like, am I ever going to use this? And now I have. Day 3. Rocking around the Christmas tree. Favorite Christmas music. So, Christmas tree. Pardon me. Christmas music is so important to my Christmas experience. Every year it really gets me in the holiday mood. We listen while decorating the tree, and it makes the holiday lights when we drive around so special. Oh, especially this place that we go to called Apple Electric every year, which I think I've talked about before. And yeah, they have an amazing light show that's set to music. So, and then this was like a little half page in my book. And here's the 12 Days of Christmas stickers on this tag. Little bells to add to the music. And I said, favorite Christmas songs. Carol of the Bells. In particular, I love Trans-Siberian Orchestra. Like anything by them is really good. White Christmas, Your Mean One, Mr. Grinch, Silent Night, The Christmas Canon. Again, that's generally the Trans-Siberian Orchestra. Wizards in Winter, that's Trans-Siberian Orchestra. I love the Nutcracker Suite. I love the ballet. 12 Days of Christmas, and the song Linus and Lucy from A Charlie Brown Christmas. So those are my favorite Christmas songs. Day number 4. Do you want to build a snowman? So I had this snowman. It was actually a gift tag, but it was in my stash, so I glued him down. And then I built my snowman using cut up crochet doilies and some lace, little plaid ribbon. These are just rhinestone stickies. This is a brad, and these are brads. This is just some paper that I embossed with my embossing machine and put some gold wax on. It's black paper, makes it look like metal. I like that. And then this is just some trim that I cut down and made the brim with. But I think he turned out fabulous. This is like my favorite page I've done so far, and I think it's super cute, and I really like the theme. So that's how I built my snowman. And let's see. Day number 5 was grab the popcorn, Christmas movies. So every year we definitely watch White Christmas. It's my favorite Christmas movie. We usually watch it on Christmas Eve. I Love a Year Without Santa Claus. That's like a favorite childhood one. Christmas Carol. Elf, obviously. Here's some popcorn. I just cut out a popcorn tin, Christmas tin from a advertisement flyer to sell them. Charlie Brown Christmas. And then just the definition of Christmas elves, because I had Elf on the other side. The Santa Claus and Miracle on 34th Street. My journaling says, the Christmas season wouldn't be the Christmas season without holiday movies. Every year we watch a little watch White Christmas and A Christmas Story, Elf, and the Charlie Brown Christmas. All the rest are just icing on the cake, but it's not Christmas without those movies. So that was day 5, Christmas movies. Grab your popcorn. Day 6, a childhood Christmas memory. And then here are my 2 tags. Tried to make them a little retro because it's supposed to be from childhood. As a little kid, though I have many memories from childhood about Christmas, favorite thing that we would do annually was to drive to see the Christmas lights. My dad would take us in his car. As little kids, we would wear our PJs, we would take our blankets and our pillows, and we would make like a little nest in the back seat. Christmas music would be on the radio. We would drive around for like hours, like all through Pennsylvania, like far into Pennsylvania. Like there was this one mountaintop in like Allentown, I think, Pennsylvania, where it looked over like the whole Lehigh Valley, and that's where we would end, and we would look out all over this like lookout point and just see the whole valley spread out below us with like all these beautiful Christmas lights. And yeah, my dad has Alzheimer's now, and we can't really reminisce or talk. He doesn't always know who I am, usually doesn't know who I am, and it's just nice to kind of hold on to a memory like that where he knew how everything was. And yeah, it's a good memory. Day 7, pastel Christmas. Let me take my tag off. Here's my tag. So, my pastel Christmas page. This says, I've never been a big person on pastel holidays, Christmas or Halloween. However, with the prompt pastel Christmas, I thought, okay, I'll give it a try. I actually love the Deer in the Woods print, and I didn't really have a lot of pastel stuff, so I had Tim Holtz inks that I used, that I had, I think it's, what's it called, faded lipstick or something like that. It's a pink, and I had a blue that was like a mermaid blue, and then a lilac, and I just inked up everything I could possibly find in my stash that could be inked to make pastel Halloween or Christmas. Good Lord. But I think it turned out good. I really like it. I mean, it's not hideous, and it actually does still say Christmas to me. So that was my main concern, that like if I used non-traditional colors, because I'm a very bright color person, I either like black or jewel tones or gold or, you know, bright stuff, that I wasn't gonna like it. But yeah, I ended up liking it, and that's as far as I've gotten so far. So 7 days of Christmas is how far I've gotten. And of course, y'all know me, I made a 3.5-inch spine, and look, it's already bulgy. So that's only 7 days. I can imagine it's gonna be like a big old hot mess again by the end, but hopefully you all hang in with me and like what I'm doing, and let me know what y'all are doing if you're doing a daily. And I would love to watch other people's December dailies. Give me some ideas. And everybody stay safe, be kind to each other, happy holidays. I hope this holiday season redeems your 2020 a little bit. Wear your mask, wash your hands, be kind to each other. Love you guys so much. See ya. Bye.